Yeah. And see, but the part that bothers me the most, right, is I think the short-sightedness of a lot of women, especially, now there were a few women, I spoke to about 6 or 7. There were a few, like out of the 7 I spoke to, let's say it was 3 of them, that was like, I don't really support that. Right. I think they saw the bigger picture. Like, well, I understand that, hey, that money is good, but I'm not going to take that at the sacrifice of this. But when I see 4 out of 7 women saying, well, shoot, like, give me the money because, shoot, I ain't even like marriage ain't always on everybody. Like, it's to me, I think it's an indoctrinated mindset a lot of our women have that it's like, well, shoot, I don't really care to be married, so I'll just take that to ease that pain. But I think deep down, they really do want that relationship or whatever the case may be. But now it's like, well, if it doesn't happen, this will suffice, right? Where I think,
but you got 2. I mean, what you're saying is it is sufficing. But the biggest problem is this. This has been the story of America and blacks. We got to be honest. So a lot of people do this. I don't like the narrative that a lot of people teach. They teach this narrative that, hey, oh man, they just deboed us and brought us over to America. Mm-hmm. It's not a true narrative. That almost implies Clarence got a family, I got a family. 2 white dudes come, 10 white dudes come, and just say y'all better get in this ship or else. It was not like that. We would have died for it.
It was us that was catching them.
Well, before that, I'm saying the reality of it is it's always been manipulation. It's always been, hey, let me sell you a dream. Mm-hmm. I ain't gotta fight you. I ain't gotta. Like, I can't fight you. I want you because you're strong. You're bigger, more talented, all that stuff. Right. So it was more, you come over here, we give you more money, you take care of your family, It's the same way we always done. So this implication that we was all forced on the ship was a lie. It was all manipulative of promising us better and greater promise. That's what we do for the NBA. With the sports and rappers, we do the same thing. Well, not we, but it's the same
culture.
So we get on the boat and then all of a sudden the game changes. You get to the job and the game change. Right. So it's always been that way. So on one hand, American dream is, hey, let's support black love and we want love in the American way. You can get yourself a better life, but it's going to be stipulations. Mm. So for us, it was this. So now all of a sudden, let's say it's 10 black families on the boat. Yours, mine, blah, blah, blah. They throw 2 boxes of pizzas in there. Now we friends. But I know my kid, they going to eat something. Right? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, which means this. You put me in a situation where I can't turn down the food. Mm. So I'm like, it ain't that we beefing. You beefing with all these other 10 families. But me and you probably gonna come up with something. Right. This is how this gonna go. Right. Now, what I'm saying is, you put me in a situation where I can't turn down the food. Like, what are my choices? We ain't ate this week. Mm-hmm. So you put a black woman in a predicament where she got to turn down money. She can't. You put her in a situation where she almost got to switch out on the dream and love because this right now money. Right. No way she's not going to not take that money.
And that's to me, I got a problem.
I'm saying it's a big problem. I'm just saying, why is it so enticing? So right now, the only way it stops, so I tell everybody is, guess what? All the black women say for nothing.
See, it ain't happen. But that's the problem. Everybody that thought of everybody has a price. That thought, like you said, and I'm not gonna say I can't find no space in my mind to understand where you're coming from. And what you're saying is what a lot of black women would say. Hey, I can't turn down this money if it's gonna help my children or help me feed my family, right? If I don't have a man in my life, this is what going like. You see it like Clarence, that don't make sense. I understand it. Right now, my beef is that, okay, well, that's fine. But again, what we say we want as a people, if we coming on here and we talking down on people that speak negatively against black people, that speak negatively against black men or black women, whatever the case is, but then we do things like this that further, like it's almost like you said, you selling out on the dream.
Yeah, but you put people, it's like what they say to LeBron right now. I hate it. They do it to LeBron and Floyd. They say, guess what? Man, if y'all stop, like Florida, you stop promoting fights. LeBron, just stop playing basketball. They'll stop all this black on black, like make a stand. Like they're making money off you. They betting money off you. They're telling LeBron, our black people, they did football. They just say, hey, all y'all just stop playing for 2 weeks. I bet you these police is tighten up. What the problem with that is, you asking me to cut back on something I really want. It's the way I'm living, my money. Like you asking me to do it. And I'm saying, man, ask a black woman. Because even with a guy is tough. That's like right now. Guess what? You love your wife love you. Y'all got a great family. This is not. This wouldn't apply for y'all.
Right.
But somebody said, "Hey man, Cause I think it's the way, man. We can give y'all about 800 to about 1,000 a month, about 800 a month. You know, so all you gotta do is just like whatever all that is you gotta do. Mm-hmm. You open to that.
But okay, so
you open. You can't. Right. You ain't gonna tell me I ain't gonna listen.
I hear you, but here's the thing, right? Like I said, to me, when I'm looking at it, I'm saying, all right, if women in their mind, and some have said this, the women I've spoken to say, okay, well, yeah, you know, black people, we always been targeted. You know what I'm saying? Like black women, black men, like we always a target. We gonna if it ain't this, it's gonna be something else, right? So my thing is, if you already see, it would be different if you didn't know. It would be different. Like to me,
if right now, if a check come in your wife's name for $850, and she better just wrote me a check for $850. You like, that's that, no, that check is trying to divide us.
Okay, hold on.